involved in a corporate level multi-million-pound campaigns around a team and department that looked specifically at corporates to see what was working well in businesses through marketing and what wasn't working well and the return on investment was. I've been set up as a self-employed person since last year, and I've worked with a variety of different trades, from business coaches, tradespeople, musicians, hotels, charities, all looking about how they communicate with their customers. And that may be through the initial concept and story of how people connect with each other, but also using web development as a means of connection and kind of digital marketing as a whole. So whenever I'm talking to clients and speaking to people about marketing, I think there's always a feeling that you need demystifying a bit. The marketing world is not without charlatans and people who will try and sell you the moon on a stick by telling you their latest scheme, website, system, process will be the answer to all your marketing problems. And the reality is that as business owners, it's really difficult for us to work out what the good from the bad is, because we have got better things to be doing in running our own businesses, worrying about our services, our products and our customers. So no one would ever blame you if you felt overwhelmed or confused about thinking that effective marketing is out of reach for your business. So what I wanted to do today was talk to you about some ideas and strategies that you might be able to implement in your business, or you might be able to speak to your marketing professional about to make sure that you are getting the best out of marketing for your business. So to start off with, I wanted to kind of summarise what marketing is. So marketing is the process of planning and executing the conception of your product or service, the pricing of your product and service, the promotion of your product and service, and that is not a promotion, that is the promotion in general. And the distribution of how you're going to connect your product or service to your customers, and about the acquisition of customers. So it's important really to understand there is no shortcuts to acquiring new customers. You need to put in and work an established, systematic approach to make sure that a long-term viability for customers coming into your business. And that is because marketing is an ongoing process. It's not a one-time project or a series of one-time projects. Marketing starts with the conception of your idea and determines what your customers need. So researching and developing your customers and what they're looking for is an essential part of marketing. Marketing also involves pricing your products and working out what that sweet spot is for making enough revenue for you to be earning a good business, but equally a low enough price to make sure that you're getting the volume of customers that you need. And once you've developed what your product is and how you've priced, you need to work out that distribution, what channels you are going to connect with those customers through. Is that an online channel, is that an offline channel, and how you're going to connect with those people. And promotion and marketing are not the same thing. A promotion is a part of marketing that is the very end part and should be used after you have successfully completed a full marketing cycle strategy to make sure that you are getting the best of that. Without that, a promotion can be an expensive flop. So marketing isn't just putting up a slick website and waiting for people to come to you. And one of the most common things that I face as a marketing professional is people saying my website isn't working for me, and that really is because it's not part of the encompassed whole package of the marketing cycle, which is absolutely essential that you have everything connected, and your website should be the heart of your communication package. So I wanted to cover some top tips for marketing. So firstly, know your customers. Work out, if you don't know who your customers are, you can't market to them. So for that reason, doing research on them is absolutely essential. And marketing is a two-way street. Your customers will tell you through their behaviours what they want from you and what they're liking and not liking about your brand, product, service you're providing. You need to work out what your target market is, and the more information that you know about your target market, the better you will be able to communicate with them. It can make the difference communicating with the right people with a lacklustre performance to something that really communicates well. And actually being as specific as possible with that target audience. And really, you should be thinking about creating specific ideal customers. Now, as a business, you might have 5 or 6 different ideal customers, but you should create an avatar for those people that gives you age, gender, social habits, children, work habits, or the professional, not professional, all those things. The more detail you can get about your ideal customer, the better you can tailor your communications and speak directly to those people. When you speak directly to your target customer, they feel connection and affinity with the stuff that you're talking about. So being really specific and looking at your target customer and target audience can help, and that generates the next bit of marketing, which is about word of mouth. So we talk about word of mouth and recommendations. So that is making sure that you are connecting with your customers and giving them the opportunity to talk in a really positive light about your business with their friends and family and recommending you. And that can be through reviews, through ask for reviews, through Facebook, through Google. There's a number of different variety of ways of doing that. Another thing to think about for your business is differentiating yourself from your competition. We are not in the wild anymore, and we don't need to be in the centre of the pack. You need to work out what makes you different and special, and let your customers know about that. So look at what your competition's doing. Part of marketing really is investing time in looking at what your competition are doing and working out what they are doing to speak to their customers and how you can be different and how you can take some of their good practices from that and how you can leave out the things that don't fit your brand, your ideology. And branding, I think, is a really interesting word. It's probably a word that most small businesses think doesn't mean anything to them. It's big businesses, and that simply is not true. So branding, a product is what your customer buys. A product is what your customer makes, a brand is what your customer buys. And if you do your branding correctly, they'll think of you when they're thinking about your particular niche. So if you're thinking about buying nappies, you probably buy Pampers, because that is, the brand is connected with that niche. If you're going to buy plaster, you're probably going to buy Band-Aid, because that is connected with that particular niche. Now, Band-Aid isn't a product, it's the brand. So good branding also helps your employees and your team around you identify and connect with the direction of your business, giving them motivation and making acquiring customers easier. So a brand is more than a logo, it increases the value of your company, and simply put, a brand is what your prospects think of when they hear your name. It's everything the customer knows about you, and both factual and emotional, so how they feel about your business, how you've made them feel when they've used your services. And a brand really exists objectively. People can see it, but it's fixed. And a brand really only exists in somebody else's mind. So it's important that you own that and you tell the story about what your brand is. It's the more that you can contribute to how they feel about your business, the more flattering it's going to be in that person's mind, and therefore easier for you to connect with more customers. And I mentioned story there, and storytelling really has become, over the last few years, an absolute essential part of marketing. And content marketing has seen a huge impact on business. And that is because businesses recognise that if they are telling their story, it's easier to communicate the message they want than somebody else making up that story for them. So content marketing, I'm happy to talk to anyone about if you don't know what that is, but it should be something you're including as part of your strategy. And with marketing, you have to spend money to make money. Marketing costs, and it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg, but you have to build a website, you have to create content for the website, you have to market it. And if you're not putting money into marketing, you can't expect hordes of people to be knocking down your door. So marketing is always going to cost you one of two things. It's going to cost you time, or it's going to cost you money. So with that, what should you be spending on marketing? If your business turns over less than £3 million a year, you should be spending 7 to 8% of your gross revenue on marketing. If it's more than 3 million, that figure is 10 to 12% of your gross revenue. So hopefully, that's kind of given you a brief synopsis of marketing. The final thing I want you to kind of think about is that marketing takes time. You can't do it overnight. It is an ongoing process. there's no dark arts, there's no smoke and mirrors. It is a consistent and proper strategy to how you can improve your performance. So what I did, I wanted to leave you something to take away. I've worked out on the peak side some ways if you're thinking about acquiring new customers. So you've got what your goal is, you're acquiring new customers, you're trying to get customers to back in to make recommendations, and the types of activities that you could do through marketing to assist those customers on the journey to becoming fans of yours. And on the back, it'd be shamefully not to mention social media. Social media is such a big part of marketing at the moment. So I've selected the 3 top business platforms at the moment and given you ideas about how you could implement those as part of your strategy and whether those platforms really are right for your business. Thank you very much.